What's up, my fellow licensed little people too? Welcome back to another video. So recently I've seen a lot of people just like acting like bums, on the internet, in real life, whatever. I've been seeing a lot of people, acting strange. And so today I decided that the topic of the video will be 5 activities that make you a bum. And for anybody who knows me, like in real life, and any of these apply to you, don't worry, I'm not talking about you. I am. But yeah, with that all being said, let's get into the video. So the first activity that I got here is using Snapchat after the age of 17. Like, I look at people who use Snapchat as grown adult men and women, and I'm just like, what are you doing? There are 2 types of people that use Snapchat after the age of 17, and that's bums and people who like kids. If you like kids, then you're a bum. So either way, you're a bum if you're using Snapchat as a grown person. Like, I already think it's weird for anybody to be using it because it's like literally the app where you can't reopen messages and all that. So I already find it weird as is. But then here you are as a grown person going onto this app. Like, I even prepared a skit before this video, and I'm going to show you exactly what you look like using Snapchat. So here you go. Oh my gosh, I have to buy groceries and I have to do taxes. Oh, I have so much to do. Oh my gosh, I forgot the most important thing. I got to do my streaks. Man, the 15-year-old baddie is going to love that one. I have no life. And the next bum activity that I have up here is drinking diet soda. I know you're probably looking at me weird. You're probably like, why would me trying to better myself be a bum activity? And here's why. Because you can't have 2 things at once. You can't be trying to get healthier and drinking soda. I'm sorry. If you want to really get healthier, don't drink soda. I don't care what it is. Diet, zero sugar, plain soda, whatever it is. All of it is bad. Like, it's the equivalent of being like, I'm not smoking, I'm vaping, so my lungs will be fine. No, you're gonna have a hole in your lung by 30 either way. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all the way in. And if you like diet soda and you drink it as like I just prefer it over normal soda, that's one thing. But if you're trying to be like, I'm healthier because I'm drinking diet soda, you're a problem. Really what it comes down to for me is that if you're 400 pounds, drinking diet soda is not going to make you any skinnier. If you wanna get healthier, drink water. Drink anything but soda. And next bum activity is one that is so clearly a bum activity. I think everybody agrees except for the people that do this, and it's having a personal relationship with AI. And I just want to let you know right now, if you think I'm talking to you, I am, okay? I know who you are. I know what you are. Giving your AI a name, asking it personal questions, asking it for advice, whatever you may be doing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Talk to a real person, okay? Sorry, I hate AI. Like, genuinely, it's bad for the environment. It's bad for anybody with a shrivel of creativity. If AI is personal to you, you're basically a 20-year-old still being breastfed. That is what you are. You're not self-sufficient. You can't do things on your own. AI can be good from time to time to help you with little projects and all that. But when you have a problem and your first thought is, let me go to artificial intelligence, you're a problem. And we need to cut you off this earth. We need to throw you into a Hunger Games style thing and just let y'all all battle it out. Like, if we're gonna pollute the environment, at least do it the cool way by throwing bottles into the ocean. Because the cool way is not going on a ChatGPT and being like, pretend to be my hot vampire boyfriend and give me 7 long paragraphs about how you're gonna suck my hot blood out of my veins. I wish I was from Twilight. See, that's not the cool way to do it. If you're doing that, you're a weirdo, you're a bum, and you really need to have your internet restricted. And while we're still on the topic of people not being able to be self-sufficient, I want to real quick talk about people who don't know how to cook. Like, here's my thing, is like, most of the meals that I eat are ones that I cook myself, and it's been like that since I was like in my early teenage years, right? And so it's crazy to me that I could be like that, and then you've got grown men out here who are going to be eating ramen and burnt eggs for the rest of their life. Genuinely, if you were one of those people, you need to take a look at yourself. You need to look in the mirror and say, do I want to be 40 eating PB&Js because I don't know how to make anything else? Do I respect a guy like that? Because I don't. Look, learn how to cook, please. You don't have to be Gordon Ramsay. Just learn just a little bit. Just a little bit so you can have some variety in your meals. Because I want to see the best for you. I want to see you do well, twin. Okay? I just want to see you at 40 eating a good meal and not drinking diet soda. Is that too much to ask? And the last thing I have here is just being chronically online. I know it's ironic for me to say that, me being in the position that I am, trying to keep you chronically online. And look, if you want to watch all my videos, that's fine. But if you're spending 5 hours a day on YouTube, if you're having arguments with people on Reddit, if you're in a relationship on Discord, if you're doing anything that has you chronically online, that has you spending more time on the internet and on a device than you are in the real world, you gotta hang it up, man. You gotta make a change, okay? Because this isn't healthy for you. And like I said, I want the best for you. Now look, there's obviously the one exception is if you want to just go and sit down and watch like 5 hours worth of Lightskin Productions videos, that's one thing. That's fine. You know what I mean? That's not even really being online, because my experience is so life-changing. Anybody else though, you're wasting your life. Go outside, touch grass, hug one of your family members, drink high C with P. I have a friend that really likes that, so you should try it. But anything but being chronically online. And yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I last posted a video. You know how it is. I'm lazy. But yeah, we're finally back. I'm gonna try and get 2 videos out this month, as I have been the last 3 months. And more shorts on the way. Just like I said, 5 hours a day, Lightskin Productions. That's what the doctor calls for. So I don't know how to do this anymore. See you.